everybody, this is DIDI GREEN and I'm presenting the orchids that I still have in bloom at the end of August. As you can see, I brought them all downstairs in the living room. They're all together, everything that's blooming right now. And I can't help but notice that there's a color that pops up a lot, and that's purple. In various shades and grades and variations, but I have a lot of purple orchids, so I think from now on I need to orientate towards different colors. Now, let's go a little bit closer and see what's happening here. This is a community pot for dendrobiums. This is a very dark purple one. The color is not really accurate in the video, I'm afraid, because the natural sun is not out anymore, so I'm using artificial light. There are also two different spikes growing here. That's great. Then I have a phalaenopsis with very beautiful pattern on it. Another phalaenopsis, a mini phalaenopsis with small flowers. I love the little freckles. Now this is an oncidium that smells fantastic. It fills the room. You can easily make a perfume. I will be more than happy to wear this perfume. It's kind of citrusy, a little bit of vanilla, very strong, and look how many flower spikes it has. I love it, absolutely love it. And it has variegated leaves. They have a pattern on them, so that's a bonus. A Neostylis, last blooms, they're fading away. It was in bloom since July. It had 5 flower spikes. And the fragrance, it's like the jasmine, a very powerful jasmine flavor. Here I have a phalaenopsis that is labeled as Violacea purple martin, but I will say it's a phalaenopsis Violacea red because it's not a dark purple, it's more towards pinkish reddish, and it smells like violets. And there in the back I have another oncidium. I still need to discover the name of this one. In the back, oh, I can smell from here the fragrance. Only 3 flower spikes, but gee, they have an interesting fragrance. And this one is a, oopsie, just the name I can't remember very easy. I will add a photo with the name of the plant on it. Sorry, I just can't remember right now. The flowers are very small, not really spectacular, but they are very fragrant. A Phalaenopsis Yaphone green Batman. The flowers are fading away. They are a darker green yellowish color. They're about to fade away now. The smallest orchid in my collection, and I'm not talking about the plant itself, but the flowers. It's a Sigmatostalix radicans. It looks like grass, but it has really teeny tiny flowers, just to compare. They're also fragrant. It's kind of hard to describe the smell. It's like a little bit musky, but it's present, it's there. And there's another phalaenopsis, and this is a a Phalaenopsis lindeni, a cascade of flowers and spotty leaves. At the back there, 2 more Phalaenopsis in bloom. I like this one. shades of yellow and pink and very small freckles. And the Oncidium jungle monarch. Now this is a jungle size plant. The last couple of years it produced 2 flower spikes, and look at the size of this plant. It's absolutely huge. I'll go a little bit farther away so you can actually see the size of this plant. And the pot, it's plastic, but the plant became so heavy I'm gonna have to repot it in a ceramic pot, because it's way too heavy. It will tip over and I will be very sad to lose this one. It's one of the first orchids in my collection. I think I have it for 5-6 years, if not longer. It blooms with every mature pseudobulb. And there it is, Oncidium jungle monarch. I hope you enjoyed my orchids in bloom. I apologize for not remembering the name of that one, but I will add photos with their names. It's also good for me to remember what was in bloom and when. And like I said, I need to find different colors. I am on a hunt for red orchids. So if you have any great suggestions, please write them down in the comments. And yeah, purple is also beautiful. I'm not complaining, don't take me wrong. But yeah, I've had white orchids in bloom, also yellow. I think I even have one which is almost red. It's also an Oncidium. But yes, I need to diverse my color palette. Okay everybody, thank you for watching. This is my collection at the end of August. I forget about the Zigopetalums. They are in a different window, and yeah, I totally forgot about them. So here they are. I just purchased myself 2 Zigos in bloom, and I did a little bit of research, and people told me that this is Zigopetalum Trosy Blue. I'm not convinced, but maybe you guys can give an advice. A Lutetia discolor, not in bloom, but it's growing beautifully. And the other Zigo, the flowers are